Going on, world? Listen, you need load boards, you in trucking, and you want to know the best load boards to use, right? You in trucking and you want to know the best load boards to use. Let's talk about it. What's going on, world? Listen, Frankie Farr checking in, and today we're gonna talk about trucking and a few load boards that you should be using. Right? We're gonna talk about load boards that you should be using if you are operating off of load boards. Now, understand the overall goal is to get off the load board and make direct connect with customers, right? Shippers. Get their number, give them your contact card, and hopefully build a relationship where you don't have to use a load board. But if you are using load boards to make money, there's no problem with that. We all start there, and most of us are still there. You know what I'm saying? It pays the bills. But these are the top load boards that you should be using right now. Let's talk about it. All right, what's going on, guys? Listen, let's talk about these load boards, man. I'm gonna give you my top 4 that I love to use. If you're in trucking or just getting into trucking, you should have at least 2 to 3 load boards that you operate off of. One is just not enough. I mean, understand how many truckers are on load boards. So if you're only operating off one, you're probably not gonna do very good. But I'm gonna run through my top 4 load boards that I like to use. I'm gonna pull them up for you guys. We can talk about it. So number 1 on my list, everybody knows this one. Everybody knows what this is. If you don't, you are not a trucker. Well, I mean, you could just be getting started, so it's all good. But it is an app called Truck Stop. It is $159 a month. I believe they have different plans. Right now, this is what's showing. Oh, here we go. Here, you do not want to get this plan. You don't even want this plan. You want to get this plan. This may work for you depending on what you like. This plan is a no-go, guys. Do not run with this plan. This plan will have you late. Understand it is hundreds and hundreds and thousands of truckers on this app. This right here will not give you the loads first. So basically, if you go with the full package like this one, you get live updates. What that means is, soon as somebody posts a load, it hits your phone. The 39 package, I went through this when I first got started trying to be cheap. I would get all the loads late. So by the time you see the load and call the load is gone, right? You do not want that. You'll be late to all the loads. People like me will book them before you, especially if they were good runs. But stay away from this, guys. Stay away from this. Stay away from this. This one is fair. If you're on a budget, this one may do for you. I run with this one because it's the best. Of course, it's the Pro. It's the best one, and you should too if you're able to. But if you just had to, I mean, this one is cool too. About a $20 difference. Yeah, about a $20 difference. I will go with 149, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. But anyway, so number 1 on the hit list is definitely Truck Stop, man. Every trucker knows about this app. It is thousands of us on this app right here, booking loads every single day. Brokers, it's gonna look just like this. And I'm gonna make another video, guys, operating this app from my computer to show you guys how to operate it. But it'll look similar. It'll look just like this. Brokers go on this app to post their loads that they trying to have moved by us truckers, right? So once again, Truck Stop is definitely number 1 on the hit list. Definitely get this. Definitely download this. Definitely get this plan right here and get started in trucking, man. Now, number 2 on the hit list will have to be this one, DAT. Now, if you're a trucker, you also know about DAT. I operate both of them, but DAT is also a good one. I believe they have an app. I don't use this one much, but I used to use it. But here go different plans for you guys. 45, 85, 135, and 180. You can read all about them here, what they do. 180 is a live load board. You always kind of want to get something live, man, because if it's not live, you end up being late. So you may want that run for $1,000 going 20 miles. You may want that run. By the time you get it across your phone, Joe Blow done already booked it because you're late to the game. So you always want to have the live load board, man. Anything less than live, you're wasting your time. But DAT load board is definitely another one on the hit list that you should be on operating as a trucker, getting your loads. DAT, guys. Number 3 is, a lot of people don't know about this one. 1, 2, 3. Many truckers never heard about this one because it's not as big as DAT, it's not as big as Truck Stop, but it is still here to stay. 1, 2, 3 load board you should be operating off of also. Yeah, let's try it. Nah, we're not even gonna try it. But 1, 2, 3 load board allows you to, or allows brokers to also post their loads here, and allows us truckers to also go in here and grab their loads. It is quite different from Truck Stop and DAT, but it's running in the same lane. It's been a while. It's been around for a while. At least I've been knowing about it for about 5 years now. So anything longer than that, I'm not sure. But I've been knowing about it about 5 or 6 years. I actually got put on it from a trucker. I'm like, man, how you get all your loads? He said 1, 2, 3. I said, what is that? He said, it's a new load board. I said, oh, cool, put me on, man. So that's how I got onto this app. But 1, 2, 3 load board is definitely another one that you want to download. Now, last but not least, Trucker Path have their own load board. I believe it's free. You definitely want to get signed up with Trucker Path and get on their load board. Now, oh, it's not free. Here you go. Ooh, there's a little pricey, right? Yeah, it's a little. If you can, hey, by all means, if you can't, I understand. With them is they give their loads to their load board first. Then all the leftovers get to the other load boards. So definitely worth looking into. I wouldn't just exit out automatically. Yes, the prices are crazy, but you might want to look into it. You know, you might find this one your favorite. I don't know. But overall, out of all 4 of these, Truck Stop is definitely my favorite, the one that I use the most, and the one that's probably less cost efficient, and probably the one you should be using too. So yeah, these are my 4 load boards, man, that I'm bringing to you that you should be downloading and using if you're a trucker or just getting into trucking. So that is the 4 load boards, man. The top 4 that you should be using as a truck driver. No matter if you're new to trucking or already in trucking, those are the load boards that you need to be making money off of and using right now. Those are the 4 that I operate. Now, some I operate more than others. I use Truck Stop a whole lot. I don't use Trucker Path that much, but it is still worth looking into, man. So look, Frankie Farr, I'm checking out this thing. Like, subscribe, comment to my channel. Hit the like button. Smash that button. Smash my subscribe button down here. Share my content, guys. Get me out there. But once again, I'm out of here. Till next time.